One of these days you're going to have to acknowledge that I'm in the room.
I think it's a lot better that I don't.
Look, Casey, I understand that you're angry that I took your brother's case.
I am angry at a lot of things here.
Yeah, well, he's my son, just like you.
Oh, that was Mom's excuse.
Oh, come on.
Well, what am I supposed to say? You're all fighting to get Adam off, but it seems like everyone wants to forget what he did to Gwen. It's just not right.
Well, I'm not so sure that a judge might not agree with you, because I have very little to build his defense on right now.
Good. He deserves to be punished for what he did, and I hope he goes away for a really long time.
Well, I think you should know that when I left the house this morning, your father was busy working on your defense.
I don't know why. I don't think there's much he can do to defend me.
Will you stop doing that? That really doesn't help. Now, he and I both think that you're not telling us something, that something must have happened to make you lash out the way that you did.
I know that's what you want to believe, but...
Well, of course that's what I want to believe, because the son that we raised would never hurt a woman the way that you hurt Gwen.
Mom, I am so sorry for what I did. When I think about that, I just wasn't myself that night.
Well, that's exactly my point, Adam. Your father is desperately trying to find a reason that this happened.
I don't know what to tell you.
Tell me why you went after Gwen.
Hey. Hey. Sit, please. Thanks. When I called you, I didn't think you'd want to talk to me, much less come here. Just the fact that you did, it makes me think that you might be the one person who could help Adam.
Look, Allison, before you say anything else, there's something that you need to know.
Okay? What is it?
I'm not here for Adam. I'm here for me. There are some things about that night that I need to get off my chest, once and for all.
So you want your brother to go to jail?
Why not?
Because you've been there, you know what it's like?
So what, am I supposed to feel sorry for him now?
Casey, Adam's not just different on the outside. He's different on the inside, too.
You can't be serious. He hasn't changed. Why can't any of you see that? He's lying to you more than anyone.
He was only doing what your mother wanted him to do. Now, I know you think that was wrong, but there's nothing we can do about that. We have to look forward, and that is why I'm asking for your help.
What do you want me to do?
Can you think of anything that would made your brother snap and turn on everybody like that?
I don't. Sorry, no.
Okay, then why do I feel like you're holding something back?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him? He's your client, not me.
Well, I've asked him, and I'm not getting anywhere.
Because maybe there's no excuse for what he did. He attacked Gwen.
It was horrible. It was ugly. It was vicious.
But he's just worth saving, right?
I have to at least try, Casey. It's the only way we're ever going to start healing. Casey, if you know anything, I'm begging you, come forward. Now.
Maddie, no matter why you're doing this, it's incredibly brave.
I don't know if it's brave.
Look, I think I should tell you something before we go any further. I know about what happened in the woods, what you and Gwen did to Adam.
How did you find out?
I heard Adam and Casey talking.
How come you didn't say anything when you called me?
The truth? I was afraid that if I told you, you wouldn't come.
When we buried Adam, Allison, you don't know. If you could have seen him, I mean, we honestly thought that he was dead. And if we had any idea that a person could look like that and have any sort of life in them, after what we did to Adam, he was never the same.
And that's why I called you. Because Adam won't talk about any of this.
He won't?
No. And I think if people knew what he has been through, that it could make a difference.
Does Casey know that you called me?
No. He's taken this pretty hard. He's been really upset ever since Adam got back.
I need to see him.
Who, Casey?
No. Adam.
Yes, what is it, Allison?
I'd like to see Adam.
Maddie! Oh my God, Maddie! What are you doing here?
Allison called me and she told me what's happened. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Please don't thank me. Can I see him?
Yeah. Hey, you have a visitor.
A visitor? Who? Maddie? You shouldn't have come here.
Would it be okay if I talked to Adam alone?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Mom? I know that you hope you probably never see me again.
I almost feel like I'm not seeing you. I mean, you look and sound so different.
But I'm still the same guy that you knocked out in the woods with a 2x4. And who did the same to you when he found you at the cabin. I tied you up, left you outside. That was so easy. After all, you thought you had killed me. Just why you and Gwen had me buried and left me for dead.
Adam, there's nothing I can say. How does somebody apologize for something like that? All I can tell you is that if I would have known, if we would have known any chance in hell that you were alive, maybe we wouldn't have. Obviously, we wouldn't have left you like that.
No, Maddie, no. I'm the one who's sorry. What I did to you and Gwen, I can't make up for that. But if it's any comfort, I'm going to be getting what's coming to me real soon.
But what happened is not all your fault.
Yes, it is. Nobody forced me to do those things to the two of you, all right? It is all on me.
And I'm glad that you're taking responsibility. You should, but I'm trying to do the same.
What are you talking about?
You're not to blame for everything that happened up at the cabin. I'm responsible for some of it too.
Hey, Tom, it's me. I need you to get down to the station right away.
Something's up?
Well, I'm almost afraid to say it, but I think we might have our first break in Adam's case.
I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
It's been a development in your brother's case.
A good one?
I don't know.
I'm going with you.
I've been seeing a therapist to help me sort through what happened that night. And when I found you with Gwen, I thought that you were attacking her. Like my brother-in-law had attacked me, and that's why I hit you.
And I'm glad you did. If that makes any sense at all.
But it wasn't like what happened to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It wasn't rape. That's just what my mind went to. And it took me a long time to figure that out.
But weeks later, at the cabin, I did go after her, Maddie. Truth be told, I wasn't myself. No one knows what might have happened if Will hadn't stopped me.
And I'm glad that he did.
Me too, right? But that doesn't erase what happened. All I can say is I wasn't myself.
Because of what Gwen and I did to you, you never would have come after us otherwise.
You really believe that?
We damaged you, Adam. The real you. You were never cruel or malicious. We were friends.
I remember.
So do I. I want you to know that I will testify to that in court.
You want to help me?
If you let me.